is Andrea Nuciforo, and I am delighted to be here in the great city of Pittsfield, Massachusetts, my hometown, to formally announce my candidacy for the United States House of Representatives. I am running because middle class and working people in this country are falling behind. Think about it. The economy has been rigged against ordinary people. Think about what has happened in this country over the last several years. What you've seen is Washington politicians of both parties have allowed a few individuals and corporations to increase their wealth and their political power at the expense of everybody else. And they have done this consistently over the last several years while saying that the solutions lie just around the corner. In the words of John F. Kennedy, we cannot settle for the failed mediocrity of the past. We can't settle for the safe mediocrity of the past. We need a fresh set of eyes to look at these problems different. We can't trust the same people that got us into this mess to somehow lead us out of it. We need a clean break from the past, and we need a fresh set of eyes to look at the world differently. There are some specific solutions that I want to talk about very briefly. Number one, I believe we have an obligation to stay true to our seniors, to stay true to our veterans. That means staying true to Medicare, to Medicaid, to Social Security, and to the Veterans Administration. Americans, millions of them, have built those programs dollar by dollar and day by day for years. I pledge that I will fight any effort to defund or privatize or blow up or compromise any of these important programs. Number two, we need to understand what happened in the lead up to 2008. Those that misunderstand history are destined to repeat it. We need accountability for those, both in Washington and on Wall Street, that drove this economy into a ditch in 2008. We need to understand what happened. The deregulation of the financial markets, the big influence of big money in Washington. We need to understand precisely what happened and who made that happen. And once we understand that, we can begin to offer specific solutions to make sure that it never happens again and to make sure that working class and middle class people don't suffer the burden as a result.